What's going on, YouTube? So finally, a long last awaited video. Got the 450 in the shop. We're gonna try pulling the valve covers off tonight. Kind of take a look at what we got going there. Let me spin y'all around and show y'all a little bit what we got going on. I'm gonna get up on my stool. So what I'm gonna do is get down to the valve covers, be able to get the valve covers off. So in order to that, I gotta get the I gotta take the intake off, the turbo boots, or the cooler boots, the intercool boots, pipes off, the down pipes, all that. And then whatever, I think that's pretty much it. Just keep all the piping off. This side I may have to pop that compressor off and slide it over. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do that though. But basically what I'm trying to do is I need to get the injectors off, because once I get the injectors out, it can kind of tell me a lot. If it's just those the injector cup seals that are leaking, or if it's something deep on the head. So more than likely, regardless of what, we're going to pull this cab off. So it's not the end of the world. But I just want to kind of, before I pull the cab, I want to take a look at the engine to see if it may be something. It'd be nice if it was that, because I can do that without taking the cab off. But we will see. So I'll bring y'all back once I get a little bit done, but that's what I'm working on. Alright, so I found that light. So we got the intercool hoses off on either side. This side I gotta move some heater core hoses around, but nothing too major. But I think we can work with that side. This side, good. The only thing we meant to move is unplug this, which is not a big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna go to probably get this unplugged, get the valve cover off, and see what we're working with. YouTube, so we're back. So let me show y'all. So as you can see, with the valve covers off. Don't know how well this has come through. That's rust. When I pulled the valve covers off, there's like water on the top of them. The water got trapped in here. Basically, what happened. From the head gasket. The guy did tell me it sat for about a year. So that probably has something to do with that. But yeah, if you can see in here, all these injectors and marker arms all rusted. Seeing that, I'm probably not going to do too much more. I'm debating on whether to tear into this motor more to pull the injectors or not, or if I should just call it where I'm at. But we'll see. I'm going to debate real quick. But yeah, pretty rusty, wouldn't you say? But there's a little bit of sludge, not too bad sludge-wise in the motor. Yeah, I'm debating on whether to pull an injector or not, just to see how those seals look. But it really just wasn't that bad a job. The worst part was the back bolt on that side. This side came up pretty well. I used a swivel, but other than that, it came up pretty well. So I don't know. I'm debating on what to do. Somebody told me I should put my other motor in here, then rebuild this motor and keep it as spare. It's tempting, but that would involve me having to buy all new injectors and all that, but maybe. But anyway, I'll bring y'all back once I get some more done. Already got. Wait, has nothing thought. Okay, let's try that again. Alrighty, guys. So as you can see, I had the rust. There's a lot of rust on the rock arms and stuff. So that being said, when I pulled this truck in, I kind of was leaning towards taking the motor out. Transmission didn't seem like it was all that great. So what my plan is now is to go ahead and pull the cab off, take the motor out. Then I get the motor out of my F450. I bring that truck over here and pull the cab, pull the motor, put motor and trans, take that and just put it straight in here, and then just go from there. That seemed like the best option that I have. This might work. I just don't. Well, like Wes, I don't know what's going to get down in the pan and get in the oil sub. So I just don't want to deal with that. I feel better in the motor that I kind of know a little bit better on. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a little more walk, but not really. If hopefully I won't have to do this once. So and I might end up rebuilding this. I don't know. Not against the idea of tearing it apart, getting it rebuilt. Either get it rebuilt or rebuild it. That way I have a spare motor sitting around. Wouldn't be against that. So still, that's still up in the air for the idea. But so I'll spin y'all around and kind of show what I got done so far. Alright, so got the air cleaner out, got all the piping off, got the valve covers off. They're going to stay off until I get the motor off because I don't really feel like messing with it. I obviously took the battery box out. Undid the main harness there. Undid this power steering line. Got to undo the other power steering or unhook it so then that'll stay. I've been looking at these brakes trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I'm either just going to unhook these right here, and these have a flexible line down here. Put them over here, and then these are just the brake lines from the ABS. Or I'm going to unhook the ABS module and just flop it over. I'm going to see what's going to work best for that. I got to undo those connections down there, back there. Those 4 connections, no big deal there. Do those, other power steering line. What else? All that staying together, so I don't gotta mess with that. Steering column, steering shaft, I gotta undo that. I gotta undo the radiator hoses, but I've been letting that drain. Undo the radiator hoses. What else? Heater core hoses. I already undid the what's it called? Can't think today. The wire, the alternator wire, and it's the wire that goes to the glow plugs. All them undone. I'm trying to think of what else I got. That's going with that, so that's gonna stay. Undid that line. Don't think I got a whole bunch left. Obviously I got the cab bolts, the 6 cab bolts. I do gotta unhook the power cable from the startle. Undo the linkage, the parking brake linkage, and undo the gear shift linkage. And I think after I do that, I think that's about all we got. Maybe a ground or 2 other than that. Then I think we're about ready to get this thing off. So as I've said before, like, really not that much that hooks onto this that is involved in pulling this. Oh, and I got some transmission lines I gotta undo under the but it's not a ton that keep these cabs on, so I could pull this in here, but I don't really feel like doing that. If I can pull the cab, it's easier to swap everything. Messaging somebody about a front end for this too, so a 4-wheel drive front end. So what I'm gonna do is just pull my motor and trans out of my other truck, put it in here. There's a couple things I'm gonna have to do. First of all, I'm gonna end up having to shorten that drive shaft a little bit, because I'm gonna go ahead and put the what do you call it? Can't think of the name. Transfer case in. Whether I do that front end now or not, that's either way. I want to get that transfer case in. That way, it'll be set, ready for 4-wheel. All I need to do is put a front axle in, and I'm set. Which I'm probably, if I got the money to do it, I'll probably just go ahead and put the front axle in. And that way this truck is done with all that kind of stuff. But I'll explain more once we get the vehicles apart. But I know there's a couple things on this motor I might have to swap over. Probably all these pulleys and all this I might have to swap over. Probably gonna throw a new water pump on the other truck. Maybe a new, I think I got a dent in my oil pan. I might just go ahead and put a new oil pan on that. Just because, I think of what else. And I might well, I'm debating on whether to put these new under valve cover gaskets on that thing or not. I'm kind of thinking not, just because it's pretty easy to get to them here. We'll see. I probably should just do it and be done with it. But, yeah. The turbo, it seems, I can't, but it seems tight. I don't look at it, see if that's an original turbo. Don't think it is, but it may be. As long as that's in decent shape, we're just gonna run with that one. I do got one sitting here, because the turbo on the other one is smaller, which I don't really know if that's gonna make a difference. This one had a little play in it. Got a little play in the bearings, and as you can see, some of the teeth, some of the fins are broken. So I might rebuild that one, throw it in there. I don't know yet. We will determine that. I don't know how comfortable I am rebuilding the turbo, but yeah. So now I'm just rambling, but yeah, we can get all this done. Then we get it in place, pull the cab, and go from there. It was kind of a long-winded answer, but yeah. This is the part we saw. I did finish the dump trail. I might put the little bit of footage I have from that in here. If not, I'll do an overview of it once I get some time. But obviously, this is a bigger priority to me. So we're gonna go through and just do what we can. Pull the cab. You can get out of the motor, swap it in. I don't need a new oil cooler or any new oil. Oh, well, no, I got an oil cooler. You can put new gasket, but this oil cooler got to go in that because that one's different. Right. But anyway, that's about all we got. I just wanted to bring y'all along and kind of show y'all where we're at with it and what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna make more videos about this as I pull the cab off and do all that. I'll probably video some of my walk-in, but I don't know if y'all want to see that or not. So, but anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll see if it happens. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, that felt great. That did not need new hood latches or gas cylinders. But anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you very much.